all do lunges together. So you're first going to step forward into a lunge. When I want you to come back, we're going into Sikudachi, down and up. Yoi, ich, lunge, back, Sikudachi, my toes are turned out, and up. Left side, knee, lunge, back, Sikudachi, and up. Shave, I'm pushing Shen out of the frame. Sun, lunge, back, Sikudachi, and up. Shi, lunge, back, Sikudachi, and up. 4. Rook. 6. Guys, I can see you. Make sure you're doing it with nice big ones. Hutch. You, excellent. I can see big lunges there. You. And shake your legs loose. Shake them loose. Okay. Everybody stand, hands and feet together. You're going to warm up with a few jumping jacks. Us. I'm sure everybody knows how jumping jack looks. Yoi, H. 1, 2. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Here. Here. Now when I count, I want you to do 2 lunges. Okay. 2 jumping jacks. So when I say each, you do 1. When I say knee, you do 2. Yoi, each. Knee. Each. Each. Knee. Each. Knee. Each. Thumb. 1, 2, 3. Yasime. Hands up. Big squat. Last one before we start the class. H. Squat and up. So get your toes pointing out. Legs just outside your body. Knee. Squat. Thumb. Shi. Go. Rook. H. Arch. Q. And you, Yasime, shake loose. Okay. Everybody on the knees down. Before, okay, guys, we're going to start the class. I want everybody to go in your scissor. In Kyokushin, we start and end the class with courtesy, good manners. So I respect you and you respect me. Okay, ready? Us. Okay, let's have a good class, guys. We're going to start off with basic techniques, but moving basic techniques. We're going to do quite a difficult combination, but I'm going to do it very slowly with you, that you can keep up. I don't want to bore you with the same basics every time. So here we're also going to do the different stances as well as the different blocks and punches. Everybody up. Us. Okay, let's start from here. Hidari. What did you say here? Hidari Zen Kutsurachi Gerambra Yoi. 3. Here. The combination we're going to do is the following. Do it with me. Zen Kutsurachi Jauranuki. Ho Kutsurachi Sotuki. Hibarachi, Hiranbarai, Hei Kokusachi, Uchiuki, Inoji Dachi, Gyakuzuki, and Saumuashuki. Okay, all ready? Let's start again. Hidari, Zen Kusurachi, Geramra Yoi. Right leg back, 3, here. Zen Kusurachi, Jauran Uki. Also try to remember the terminology. H. Ho Kutsurachi Sotuki, knee. Kibadachi Gerambrai. Son, make sure your feet are in line. Now move your front foot slightly to your right side, your outside Uchiuki. Shi. Inoji dashi. Go. A nice up straight body. Rock. Now we don't have a lot of space, so Hennie's going to move back. Ich, Zen Kusurachi. Knee, moving back, Sotuki. Now coming forward and keep it up. Sun. Now move the front foot across and get your arm under the armpit. Chi. Now your stance must be so wide if you look between your heels. Inoji dachi. Shi, go. Make sure posture up straight. Now slide back. Roll. Slowly again forward. Ich, nice and slow. Sotuki, Kokusrachi, moving back. Knee. Hibadachi, Sun. Make sure your toes are not out, but forward. This is Kibadachi. Hey, Kokusrachi, Shi. Inoji dachi, go. Center the body here, not up here. Sliding back. Roll. And we're moving back. It's Zen Kutsurachi Joranuki. Knee, Ko Kutsurachi Sotuki. Sun, Kibadachi, Hirandai. Shi, Tai Kokusachi Uchiuki. Go, Inoji Dachi Gyakuzuki. In the center. Rock. Omo Ashuki. Read. Os. Okay, well done, guys. Let's tidy up the donkey. Os.
How long will the class be?
Now, we're going to do that same techniques, but one by one. The first one will be Zen Kutsurachi Joran. Okay.
1 second, guys. Okay, there we go. I managed to do it. 1 second. There we go. Okay.
Guys, when you come on, please mute your phones, otherwise we can hear you. Please interfere. Okay. Hidari Zen Kutsurachi Gerambra Yoi. Dai! Hey! Make sure this first is not here. Here. This hand is pulled back, this hand is turned, and elbow mustn't stick out. So this hip is slightly back. When you step now, make sure that foot doesn't open. That's an extra movement and it gives your technique away. And it's Joranuki. Now the same thing back, Joranuki, knee. You see, when Sensei Hennie blocks, his elbow comes to the center. Sun. Shi. Take your time. Make sure not to open your front foot. Go.
How long will the class be?
When you step back, make sure you don't pick up your heel at the back. Roll. Switch. Nice, good. Hutch. Ku. Ju. Now the second technique, the first one was Joranuki. Second one was Sotuki. So he's going to move forward. Ko Kutsurachi Sotuki. Itch. Because this is a shorter stance, we can move forward twice. Another one. Knee. Now we're moving back. Itch. This hand, stop in the center. Make sure your elbow is in. Knee. Also make sure there's so much distance between your heels. Forward. Itch. Take your time. That's Sotuki, guys. Knee. And moving back. Sun. And back. Shi. Now the reason why you're picking this hand up is when somebody grabs you, 10 to 1, you want to headbutt you. Boss, you want to headbutt you. So now you protect you. He grabs you, headbutt you, then you can break out. Okay? Or if you want to throw you, at least you can use this hand to push down. Okay, so this is defense. Okay, so this is the reason why you pick this hand up. Some karate styles only block like this. It's not wrong, but we have the added advantage of protecting. Hidari Zen Kusurachi Gerambra Yoi. Utai. Hai. Like twice more. Then Kogutsudachi Shotobuki. Ich. Ni. Moving back, San. Chi. Now the third technique was a Kibadachi Geranbarai. Make sure your feet are in line. Check. If you have towels at home, please check with the towels. Ich. Okay. This hand pull back. Make sure your toes are not out. That is Shikudachi. And now he's going to step back again. Otherwise, you might move into your table. Knee. Forward. Ich.
Somebody's sharing there.
Guys, somebody's coming in here, interfering with us. I think it's Dylan Jacobs. Guys,
You're sharing your screen.
I just see Dylan Jacobs. My whole screen is full. That's it. Now there's Dylan guys again.
All right. There we go.
Okay. Let's move back. Hidari, Zen Kuchirachi Gerambarai. Yoi. Right leg back, Zen Kuchirachi. Day. Hey. Moving forward. Hibarachi Gerambarai. Ich. This hand, one fist above your knee. Knee. Please try and look forward. San. Chi. Two more. Go. Rear. Now the next dance is Hennie's going to move forward will be Taiko Kuzurachi Uchuki. Taiko Kuzurachi is not a normal coach, longer. And this knee's back. From the side, it will look there. More weight back, the front knee still slightly bent. This is actually not really a Kyokushin stance, it comes from Shotokan, but through using this, strengthen your legs. Us, forward, ich, Taiko Kuzurachi Uchuki. And knee, moving back. Try and get this hand in, this foot forward. San. And also, don't step first and then you cross your hands. So as you step, immediately put your hand under your elbow, under your armpit. Chi. Good. As your feet are together, your hand must already be here. Go. Rick. Switch. Check yourself. Low stance, weight more back. Fist as high as your elbow. Hutch. Ku, Ju. Was now the fifth technique was Inoji Dachi Gyakuzuki. A little bit more back. That's it. Do the Gyakuzuki, Inoji Dachi. Gyakuzuki. Stay back. As you stand now, Gyakuzuki. Yes. So we start from Inoji Dachi. Here your knee must be about one fist away from the ground. So he's going to step forward. Inoji Dachi Gyakuzuki. Ich. This is the stance that the samurai use. Knee. Now this is quite difficult because we're on a mat here, your feet tend to stick. So when you move, try to slide your feet and not get your body forward. San. Chi. Go. Rick. Switch. Hutch, Ku, Ju. Hey! Okay, the last technique is going to step forward into Kokutsurachi Stomo as you can. When you do it nice and slow. Ich, hand start slow, just inside your knee. Your reverse hand is on top. Turn it a bit more. Turn more. Yeah. And your hands at that position. So there's a lot of applications I will show. So you go up, swivel, around your head, and through. And do the technique. Good, nice. Now stepping back, knee. Get your hands down, slowly up and down. So the application for this could be a lot different. You grab your hands, you break out, and you strike him. You put one hand, other one. So you go up, you watch this, you turn this way. You're controlling like that. This is a Urawaza technique. Okay? It could be there's a maigiri, block, bang, striking. Could be there's a maigiri, block, and punch, bang, and strike. So there's many applications for this. It could be a block, it could be a strike, it could be a block, it could be there's a maigiri right, and a mawashi left. So 1, 2, and then you say 1, 2, and you strike. Okay, so I hope you understand a little bit more about stow mawashi. This is a circular technique. The circular techniques come more from the Chinese origin. The Japanese techniques are more straight line techniques. The Chinese techniques is also circular, which gives you advantage because you use the other person's momentum. It would be last one. We're going to do just stepping ko kutsurachi 6 more times. Hidari zen kutsurachi. Three. Hey! Moving forward. Ko kutsurachi stow mawashi. Itch. So as you step, get your hands ready. I don't want you to arrive here and your hands are still up here. Knee. We're moving back. Sun. And she. Okay. Inari. Os. 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 Now I will do the whole combination with you. We're going to try and master it. This is a combination you can practice at home and make sure of your balance, make sure of your stances, make sure of your techniques. Hidari zen kutsurachi geramra yoi. 3. Kirai. Zen kutsurachi jaudanuki. Ich. Ko kutsurachi sotuki ni. Kibarachi geramra sun. Sai ko kutsurachi shi. Noji dachi gyakusuki go. Nice balance. And slide back. Roar. So much. I can fit in another one because I moved back halfway. Zen kusurachi jaudanuki ich. Ko kusurachi sotuki ni. Get your elbow in front. Kibarachi geramrai san. Sai ko kusurachi uchiki shi. Noji dachi gyakusuki go. So much. And I'm going to move back now. Zen kusurachi ich. Ko kusurachi ni. Hibarachi san. Sai ko kusurachi shi. Noji dachi go. So much, okay? Ready? Guys, I could only see some of you look good. Obviously, it's not easy. You're going to do that again. I want you in the meantime to practice that. And I would appreciate it if you just shoot the combination moving forward twice, or 6 techniques, with maybe your mama's phone, or your papa's phone, or your phone, and you WhatsApp it to us. WhatsApp it to your sensei, they will send it to me again. Because we also want to see how you are performing, how you are improving. I want to do one more technique before Sensei Hennie will do kicks. That is the mawashi-uki. Now the mawashi-uki, when you do something like this, you haven't really got knowledge of karate. You know, one actually laughs at it. I've had people laugh at it. And it's actually a very, very effective technique. So when somebody punches you, you can do a strong block and punch you. This is the traditional Japanese karate coming from Japanese karate Shotokan. But the same thing, if he punches me again, I can do a circular block. If you watch what I do now I control him. Now I'm actually in a much better position. And it could be a situation where the person is maybe drunk and he's looking for trouble. He punches you and you just control him. You say, come on, man. You know, you take him up, take him to grip or whatever, and you take him out without hitting him. So the circular techniques work better because it breaks his balance. So watch again, punches me, I go there, I pull. and then move around in a circle. That's one option. Could be Mawashiuki, pass me to the body, this way. And I go this way. Understand? Now these circular techniques also come from Aikido and Jiu-Jitsu. That was done by the samurai. So let's imagine now this is a samurai sword. Now he comes in to strike. You see there, careful, very old. And again, you can control him without him stabbing you. So the Aikido, Aikido Jiu-Jitsu uses a lot of the circular techniques to control. So sometimes also the sport people will both fight and they will come close here. So now you're too close to strike, and then from there you can unbalance your opponent. The samurai also used to carry, so from here you could do that, and maybe we had a short knife and stab him and still control his wrist. So the Mawashiuki, we're going to practice that slowly. Fingers in yours. Okay, get your right hand up. Left hand pointing down, right hand pointing to the roof. So slowly, each go up and down. Making a circle. To there, putting it right in. So here, most people put it in till their arms touch their body. It should be your hands touching your body. And up. And the left hand up. The knee going up on the outside, down the inside, circle it. And in and up. Right hand up. Sun. In. Bend your legs a bit. Even if you haven't massage. I'm footed Dutch here. Always bend your legs. And up. Left hand up. Chi. In. And up. Right hand up. Go. In. The Ibuki breathing comes from the stomach. This is to strengthen your muscles in between the ribs and your diaphragm. Left hand up. Chi. Right in. Right hand up. Hutch. Sich. And left hand up. Hutch. Right hand up. Ku. And left hand up. Ju. Ari. Sanjinachi, oi. Right foot forward, Sanjinachi, and we do Marotu Uchiuki. 3, 4. I just want to practice this technique. You're going to step forward with your left leg and put your left hand underneath. Each in, left hand underneath, and out and block. Knee, right hand underneath, and block. Sun, left hand underneath, and block. Okay, now we're going to step back. Normally we don't do this back, but it's, maybe I have to do one more forward. Okay, step one more forward, it's going to be 4. Chi, right hand underneath, and block. Now Sanjinachi, when we turn, we move the front foot. So front foot across, left hand underneath, turn and look. Do the left Sanji. Each and look. Now left hand underneath knee, and right hand underneath sun. Now I'm going to do the mawate. Watch my hips. When I put my foot across, I do not turn my hips. Chi there. Left hand underneath, turn, and block and sanchi. Each, right under. Knee, left under. And sun, right under. Front foot across, left hand underneath. Bend your knees, turn, and look. Each, knee, sun, Muatari, and look. Now we're going to do the Mawashuki. Get your right hand up, reverse hand up. Washuki, in and out. Ibuki from the stomach, not in your throat. Each step, left hand up. Your hand goes up on the outside, knee, and you block low with the body. And in and out. Knee, right hand up. Washuki, in. Sun, left hand up. Washuki. Front foot across, right hand up. Wati. Turn, block, in and out. Each lift up. Knee right up. Sun lift up. If you step across, you block the attack with this hand, block further on, pull in and out. Three. And yes. So we did the Mawashi Uki. Mawashi means circular. Uki means block. The Stow Mawashi Uki. This is called Stow. Shuto. You spell it Shuto, but Stow Mawashi Uki. So if you just come here once more. I've actually, one morning, years ago in Cape Town, I experienced how you can use Mawashi Uki in Kumute. I was sparring with Michael Bricali. And I hit him with a Gyakuzuki to the body, and he did the following. I punched, there, grabbed me there, pushed me here, and threw me. It was a strange sensation. Because as I punched, I flew. You know, but he actually got me up in the air. And when I fell, I was slightly winded. And it was, you can show by doing this lots and lots, it becomes part of you. Now, karate training is doing something over and over and over. That when you get attacked, you do not think. You do not think. That's why it's important that when you do the technique, imagine the attack, imagine the attack, imagine the opponent, and striking. There's no issue do the technique and you're thinking about your rugby game this afternoon, your mama is making maybe nice trifle at home, whatever. You've got to focus on what you're doing. And then you program your brain, and it works. I was in the police when I was younger, and a few times people attacked me. Now, I worked in Cape Town, and that stage, District 6 was quite dangerous, especially the Zonnebloem flats. You couldn't go in there less than 8. And people attacked me, stabbed me and stuff. And every time I would defend myself, and afterwards think, what did I do? That is what karate does for you. It teaches you to react. It teaches you to defend yourself. Karate is not about fighting. You know, nowadays there's some martial arts that's very aggressive. And we are not about attacking, we're about offending. And don't make a mistake, your cushion is one of the most effective ways of defending yourself. You know, I won't go on to the other stuff, but I know Kyokushin. I had to use it many times, also later when I did security work, and it does work. But you've got to be fit, you've got to be strong, you've got to be sober. Now, you know the kiddies don't drink, but you know, alcohol is not a good thing, and you've got to be ready. There's also no use you walk and you don't see anything. You must be aware. Now, I know an instructor, Kuramoto Shiam, and he's maybe Japan. You can maybe even Google him. You have lots of time now. Kuramoto. You just put a Kuramoto Shiam. He's not from our style, but he's a friend of our organization, so he come and he teach. He's the strongest man I've ever met. He's not only a doctor, he's a chiropractor, He's also a professional golfer. In other words, he's highly educated. But his power, his hands, if you look at my hands is slightly misformed from hitting trees and hitting sandbags. He started this when he was young. His sensei was called Nakamura Hideo Sensei. There's not a lot about Nakamura Hideo Sensei around because he died about 4 years ago at the age of 99. But he was apparently the most powerful little man. He was very little, but more powerful than any big man. And Kuramoto Shihan was his student, and also Kanchi was his student. And Kuramoto Shihan is so deadly, and his techniques is so powerful. And so I also like to do his training because I'm also big. I can see myself in his kind of karate as well. And his hands is so strong. I saw him one day break a Joe. A Joe is a bow, it's 6 foot stick, but a 5 foot one, which is slightly thinner. It's about 20 mil, not 25 mil. And he got angry because he was teaching walking with a Joe, and he went like this. He actually broke it with his thumb. And his power, and also for he's excellent defending himself. Okay, next I want to ask Henry to do some kicking exercises. He's a very interesting combination, Henry. Thank you. Us.
Should I do a little bit of a warm up?
Yeah, just stretch it up before. So you have to do a warm up.
I'm going to start the screen sharing.
Okay, guys, please don't screen share us because
It's Tolman. Tolman's doing it.
Tolman, you're playing on your computer now. We can't see what's going on here. That's it, please. We're all new to this. Sorry, guys, we're new and we want to give the best to our students. So this
is it okay now?
Okay, just legs open wide and just shake them loose. Shake, shake, shake. Get all that lactic acid going out there, out of your legs. Okay, we're just going to do a basic 3-step stretch. Each, second one, instep. Knee, third one, toes up, sun. And then we change. Hantai. Each. Knee. San. Hantai. Each. Knee. San. Hantai. Each. Knee. San. Hantai. Each. Knee. San. Hantai. Last one. Each. Knee. San. Now we're just going to alternate between this instep stretch with your toes pointing up. Push on the inside of your knee and here on your thigh. So we want to get our knee out and our leg down. That's the idea. So push this leg out, not on your knee, just above your knee. Yoi, ich, antai, knee. The further you get this foot out, the stronger, deeper your stretch is going to be. San, Shi, Ho, Ruk, Sech, Hach, Ki, Shu, and Yasume, shake loose. Just move our blue mat before I slide all over the place. From Zenku Tsudachi. Yes. So we're going to start off our kicking training from Zenku Tsudachi. Make sure when you're in Zenku Tsudachi, it's a long stance. This knee is bent. Your back foot is turned in, not out like that. If this foot is out, I can't generate power into my kick. The foot has to be turned in so I can push off of this leg. We're going to start off just with a Hisagiri from Zenku Tsudachi stance. Make sure after you kick, you put your foot back where it came from. Focus on your target. Kick and down. Look when I'm kicking, my toes are down, not foot forward. Okay. Hidari Zenku Tsudachi keri no yoi. Kamati. Kia.
Hitch. Knee. Try to pull your leg back as much as you can. Sun. Little bit of heat movement. Chi. Go. Rick. Sitch, hutch, Q, Ju.
Hey!
Remember, it's not only the speed forward, it's the speed back that you can kick again. Untie, change.
Us.
Okay. Hitch, knee, sun, she, go, Rick, sitch, hutch, Q, Ju.
Hey!
Untie.
Us. Us.
Now, very important, keep with the ball of the foot, get your foot forward, pick your knee up. I actually want you, if you can, if there's a chair nearby, see if you can get a chair quickly. We give you 1 minute. There must be a chair. Okay, we give you 30 seconds. Just get a chair, run quickly, get a chair, or maybe your dog can stand there if your dog is well trained, or your suitcase from school, or even maybe if you've got a sister or brother, they can just sit here and you can kick across them. Okay. The idea is that you pick your knee up when you kick. If you can pick your knee up, your kick will go more forward and have more hitting power than coming at the angle. Okay, start off, right leg back, 3. Hey! The idea is to come as close to this as possible. If this is very high, obviously, you have to get a bit lower, a bit further away. You see his knees there, so this is more or less the right height for you. And my itch, nice and slow, in between, but I'm going to keep on be fast. Knee, sun, she, go, grip, and bring it back quickly. Try to keep your body down, lean back or forward too much. Maybe slightly hip movement, switch, hutch, Q, Ju.
Hey!
Untie, change your legs.
Us.
Now you're going to kick with the left leg. Make sure you pick your knee up. You know how many of you have actually kicked the chair? Hope it's not an antique. Itch, knee, sun, she. Take your time, make sure you don't kick, you can actually hurt your toe. Go. Rick, sitch, hutch, Q, Ju.
Hey!
If you still got the chair, change your leg, Henry. Now you're going to can put this here and see if you can do a washigiri again over it. Okay. So the target is here, but he's got to come straight up with the knee across. Yes. Itch. Careful. And knee. Take your time, rather than beginning, kick slower and make sure you miss it. Son. Don't want your parents to send me bills and invoices for broken chairs. She. Go. Rick. Sitch. Hutch. Q. Ju.
Hey!
Untie, change the legs.
Us.
The corner should be the center. If you can pick your knee up. If you pick your knee up too wide, your opponent is sure you're going to do a mawashi. You pick it up more straight, you fool your opponent, then you score. Itch, knee, sun, she. You see his front foot, you've got to open that foot, otherwise your hips are constricting you. Go! Oh, ek het nog niks Afrikaans gepraat vanoggend nie. Rock! Draai jou heupe en lig jou knie lekker hoog op met 'n gebuigde been. Sitch. Hutch. Q. Ju.
Hey!
Now, ready, us.
Us.
And now she's in this taking to 1 minute stretching.
Us. Okay, now your legs nice and warm. We're going to be doing our splits. So hands on the floor and get those legs nice and loose. Don't start too low. Get into it nicely. Getting down there. Yoi. Itch. Knee. Try to turn both your feet up. I've got one naughty hip here that doesn't want to turn up always. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sich. Ach. Q. Ju. And Vigyashke. The right hand side.
Dan doen daai draai na die regterkant toe.
Boy. Itch. Yi. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sich. Ach. Q. Ju. Hantai. Other side. Look at my foot at the back. It's either on its side or I can turn it all the way flat like that. But not like this. You have to turn so your hips turn. You're facing that way. Your body mustn't be to the front. Inch, knee, sun, go, look, sich, carry on stretching. Here, good. Okay, last one now, your front split. One more time. This time I want you to go a bit lower. Feel that stretch in there. Hands down on the floor. Push your heels out. See if you can get your toes up to the ceiling. The more you can get that up, the more you're going to open up your hips, the better the stretch is going to be. You can either have both to the front like this, stretching more forward, or both toes up. You're sitting a bit more back. Ich, knee, sun, she, go, rook, sich, ach, Q, Ju, and sit down, please. Now, Ocean, must I do this stretch as well? Not necessarily.
No, just do it.
Oh, okay. 5 seconds aside. Oh, actually 2 counts. So on the first count, I want you to grab the foot and pull in. Second count, you're going to pull yourself deep, pull yourself to the foot. Make sure your back isn't arched. So imagine I've got a nice little man bun here. Imagine somebody's pulling me by my man bun up here. I have to be up straight. So when I stretch, my back isn't round. Up straight here. To the right hand side. Ich, knee and hantai. Sun, she, go, rook, hutch, Q, Ju, ich, knee, sun, she, go, rook, sich, hutch, Q, Ju. And last one to the front. Hands in front of you. Try to get your body forward. Roll, get your body nice and forward and roll. If you have somebody who wants to push you forward or make you feel a little bit of pain, go get your mom or dad to push you.
On the lower back, not on the higher back. On the kidneys.
Ich, knee, sun, she, go, rook, sich, ach, Q, Ju, and Yasume. So while we're sitting here, I want us to do a breathing exercise. Make sure when you're breathing, I want you to fill your lungs all the way up. We're going to exhale slowly. Hands in front of you, Shinkaku. Ich. Ni. San. Shinkaku is very important that when you are training, you can catch your breath again. If you are out of breath, your brain and your muscles don't get oxygen and they don't function properly. So to get the whole system working, we need oxygen. The better you breathe, the better you can train karate. That is why Ibuki Ashin mentioned earlier as a way to train our diaphragm. Ibuki means forced breathing. So when we exhale with a from your diaphragm contracting, this is a much easier breath. Okay, everybody please stand up. And circle hips. Ich, knee, sun, she, go, hantai. Ich, he, san, she. Oh, now ready, us. Don't touch, stay, us. Turn around and fix your knee. This one to dry. Us.
Okay. So Hennie is now going to do kicks, similar kicks, but every time turning. When you turn, why do you turn? You turn when an opponent attacks you, or when you attack your opponent and halfway through combination, you break the angle. You attack him from the side. Say, for instance, since Hennie will come and he kicks me, now he breaks to the side, for instance, from the kick and then break to the side. Kick, he breaks to the side. See, now he's there again. And now we attack him and he breaks to the side. Understand? So I'm much bigger than him. So when I attack him, it's better for him to keep me off balance. Then you have this big elephant off balance. A big elephant off balance is worth nothing. So when I go for him, it's to the side. So this technique he's going to do with a kick is something that teaches you to automatically move to the side without even thinking about it.
Us. Yeah. We're going to be us.
My right foot back into your fighting position. Yoi. 3.
Hey!
And it's wrong to say kumute dachi, according to the Japanese, because it means kumute no kumai, ready for kumai. Ich.
So, every time we're going to be moving 90 degrees to the side. So the foot that's in front, that one you're going to be turning on. So watch. The first kick we're going to do is hizagiri. Hizagiri knee kick. I don't put my foot down here. Hizagiri down and I turn and I face. On the second kick, I do a hizagiri down and I turn. San, hiza, turn. Shi, hiza, turn. Us. Every time being aware of what's going around you. So you know you to the side, you know you to the front.
Okay. And ich, knee, san, shi. Now Hunter, I change your legs.
Us.
Now you're going to kick left and you're going to put your left leg behind your right leg. Ich, knee, san, shi. Untie.
Us.
Hizagiri again. Ich. Try not to touch. If you lose your balance, you have to do it. But try not to do it. Knee. Sun. She. Untie.
Us.
Ich. Knee. Sun. She. Untie.
Us.
And last time now, each one with the ki and try and get the knee up.
Us.
They.
Hey.
Hitch.
Hey.
Knee.
Hey.
Sun.
Hey.
Chi.
Hey.
Untie.
Us.
Hitch.
Hey.
Knee.
Hey.
Sun.
Hey.
Chi.
Hey.
Re.
Us.
Re.
Us.
Body up. So this round movement is very, very important. The different karate styles differ from each other. Some styles move in straight lines. That attacking mode comes from a samurai. And the samurai used to just go in straight, most of them. Now, it's so long ago, I never saw them do it. That is what you read. And then the Chinese is more entitled to circular movements and circular movement with the hands and also with the legs. That's why Sanchin Dachi got an origin in China. And I was also told when I was small that these guys in Hong Kong used to train it on the junks. And from a year, if you stand in a train, actually, then whoever goes driving a train will feel actually nicely balanced on a ship. You've got to bend your legs. Okay, now Sensei Henry is going to do the same, but with a maigiri. Hidari zen kutsudachi, hidari no komai. Yoi. 3.
Hey.
Now here again, imagine that chair is still there. So you're putting your knee up over the chair and you kick. Hitch. And turn. You're going to kick right and move your right foot with knee. Sun, cheese, and high. Us. We'll do the first 2 rounds a bit slower, just getting the movement right. So when you kick, try not to touch the ground. Try to move. That will improve your balance. Inch, knee, sun, cheese, anti.
Us.
Hitch, knee, sun, cheese,
Hey.
anti.
Us.
Hitch, knee, sun, cheese, anti.
Us.
Last one, we're going to do faster now. Remember the secret of a migraine is how quickly you can get your knee up. You try to pick your knee up quickly.
Us.
And if the more you bend the leg, the more power you'll have. I don't know who ever played golf. Golf, the power comes from your body like karate, but also from the wrist here. So when you hit, you must get the wrist through. You can't hit with a straight. So you can't also kick with a straight leg. So you need to get that whip. That whip comes from the knee. Okay. Kizday.
Hey.
Hitch.
Hey.
Knee.
Hey.
Sun.
Hey.
Chi.
Hey.
Anti.
Us.
Hitch.
Hey.
Knee.
Hey.
Sun.
Hey.
Chi.
Hey.
Reef.
Us.
Reef.
Us.
Thank you. Now the last technique we're going to do in a circle is going to be the mawashi. Now the same counts with the maigiri with the mawashi. If your leg is going to be straight, you're not going to generate the power. And your kick will also be more easy to block. When your knee comes up, your opponent doesn't know if you're going to do a maigiri or a mawashi. If the leg comes around straight, you can see already what's coming. Plus, if you miss, you'll be much more off balance with a straight leg than with a whip kick. You see, you keep your balance on a whip kick. On a straight leg, your balance isn't so good. So we need to practice this. And the best way to start is actually the kintigiri, bending your leg. So please, a lot of my students, they're good tournament fighters, but when I watch them, one of their weaknesses is the kick isn't bent enough. So the kick must be bent more than 90 degrees. Which is Henry, he's now going to do the mawashi. Moet jy nou kom aan jou, hey. 3,
Hey.
Hitch, knee, sun, chi,
Hey.
and high.
Us.
Now the left leg. Now it's important to keep your hands up. Remember the moment he kicks me, I can kick him. If his hands is down, it's a knockout. And the good opponent will attack you when you attack. So you got to actually keep your hands up always.
Us.
Okay, left kick, inch, knee, sun, chi,
Hey.
anti-change.
Us.
Okay, right leg again. Please try to remember to turn your front foot. Please still try and bend your leg when you pick it up. Inch, knee. Okay, start again.
Us.
Stage front. Inch, knee, sun, chi,
Hey.
anti,
Us.
inch, knee, sun, chi,
Hey.
anti. Now we're going to carry the last round. Now speed it up a bit. Snap the kick. See how quickly you can get your foot in the next position.
Us.
3,
Hey.
hitch,
Hey.
knee,
Hey.
sun,
Hey.
chi,
Hey.
anti,
Us.
hitch,
Hey.
knee,
Hey.
sun,
Hey.
chi.
Hey.
Reef, us,
Us.
reef,
Us.
and you say, okay, people, this is our class. Just want to show you this poster. I was looking for something to put up. This is a poster of Sosai Masuyama. He's the man that started Kyokushin Karate. Okay? He went to live in a mountain for a total of 3 years, training on his own, and he was incredibly powerful. And he put Kyokushin Karate together, training other styles, and he's the only person ever that actually on his own started a major style. He died in 1994. And I want you actually guys to Google a little bit. You have time now at home. Mas, M-A-S, and Uyama, O-Y-A-M-A. Uyama. And you can just put there Mas Uyama Kyokushin Karate. Google what he's done, how he trained. And he was a very clever man. He wrote many books. I'm sure on the internet you'll find some of his books. Read up about what you do. You know, a lot of people, they drive a BMW, they know all about the BMW. But now you guys do Kyokushin, then I say, who was it founded with? You don't know. I said, what does it mean? You don't know. So find out what you do. Once you actually find out what we do, you'll be much more proud to be part of Kyokushin. Tomorrow morning we will have another class at 10 o'clock, and Saturday morning we'll have another class at 10 o'clock. So we always send you the lock-in details about an hour and a half before. Just want you to be ready. He says, Hennie, how many people were here today?
So we had over 100. Yeah, we have 100 now.
Okay. Guys, thank you so much. And then while I'm here I want to thank all my instructors. I want to thank Sensei Henry for helping me putting this together. You know, I'm digitally handicapped. I could never have done this without him and without the other instructors, and also without Colin helping us. Guys, it's now holiday, and please use this time to improve your karate. You know, one can sit and watch TV. The moment the sport is all last year's sports, so it's nothing really interesting. Improve your karate, do stretching, do your exercises. Go on YouTube, Hennie Bosman School of Karate, and please try and see what we've put up there for you. By tomorrow, we'll have another one where I show you how to condition your hands. And that is for the bigger people. I don't want 6-year-olds to hit trees. And that is something the bigger guys can do. Because if your fist is conditioned, you have a weapon. It's like having a cricket ball in your hand and having a tennis ball. So if you hit you with a cricket ball, it will hurt much more than with a tennis ball. Okay. Six up, boss. Okay, guys, it was really nice having you with us. I'm proud of you. We're now going to have an 11 o'clock class. I know there's some of you think Joshua Eitner will be one and who loves training. Peter Key. Although the second class will be basics, you know, for the smaller ones. Nothing stops you from going over your basics. Like I said, doing it over and over, you will learn to be able to repeat it automatically when you get attacked. So doing basics is not a waste of time. Ready? Us. See you guys tomorrow at 10. Maybe some of you still at 11. Thank you. Us.
Thank you, guys. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also on Facebook, on our Facebook page, we're also putting videos on there. So if your parents have Facebook, you have Facebook, check on there. We're also going to be putting things on Instagram. So please follow us. The more interaction we get from you guys, showing what you are doing, maybe just a small clip, the more it's going to build up spirit in our dojo and the more positivity we're going to create.
Yes, I want to take the 6 techniques we did, the six techniques we did today. Please shoot it for us, give it to us. The best field I will put on Facebook and put it on our on YouTube and show people how our students are improving.
If you don't want your things to be shared, we don't have to put it on, just send it to your sensei. If you don't want it on social media, it's fine, we understand. You can just send it to the sensei so we can see, maybe give you a few corrections. Because that's the only way at this stage how we can really interact with you directly.
So I would say if you don't want it on social media, just put there, not for sharing. Us, thank you.
Thank you guys. Us. We're going to go on to our next class. Have a great day. Hope to see you guys
Bye-bye.
tomorrow. Us. Bye-bye.
Right.